Right, so I will be quick here since it looks like we don't have quite as many people joining the advisory for today. So hopefully things are going well for you. And there are just a few tasks that I need to accomplish before I cut you loose here. All right, and so hopefully things are going well. Your transition back from winter break, and hopefully distant learning hasn't been too difficult for you. I know there's some ups and downs that goes with it. From my end as a teacher, I know there's some frustrations with it. And as for students, I understand that. I have a senior at home, and she's expressed some frustrations with distant learning. But then also my college junior as well with distant learning has expressed some concerns with that. So put in the chat if you have any questions or concerns as we go through this here. But when we look at for today, just want to remind you, I've got some emails that were sent out to me by some teachers and some club advisors as well. Yearbook, I've stated the past couple times, is you want to get your senior picture in. The deadline had been extended to January 31st. And for cap and gown, Ms. Diamond had sent out an email expressing some concerns or some points about the cap and gown. If you have not done that, you want to make sure that you have checked in with Ms. Diamond, and you want to do that as soon as possible. And I guess she is looking for height and weight for your gown. So I think that's an important piece that is needed. So if you have not done any of that, make sure that you check in with her, and you can call her. I've got the phone number on the screen there, 425-3702, or you can send an email to her at ldiamond@sawashco.org, and make sure that you check in and with the height and the weight. Okay. Something that just came out from student council coordinators, in that there is a nice little cheer moment here where you have a cup of cheer drive-through event this Friday, January 8th. You can stay in your vehicle. It's in the student parking lot. So I suppose the one they're referring to over there by the activity center. You stay in your car. It's a drive-through, and you get a cup filled with some treats, a packet of hot cocoa, and some positive messages from your student council. I think it's FREE, so it's a drive-through. We got to maintain, though, some social distancing and wear that mask as you are driving through. And walkers and bikers are also encouraged for a grab and go moment. So a cup of cheer drive-through. So that sounds like a very positive thing there as well. Digital citizenship, it is real. If you have not done that, I know we did not have any live Google Meets for that, because I figured you can watch the videos on your own and take the assessments on your own. And so you need to do that. If you have not done that, please take care of that business. All right. And so there are 5 of them. There are 5 digital citizenship lessons. You want to take care of that, please. All right. And for today, really the task is there's a senior resource video that I will show you coming from the counselors, and that there is a Google form that is directed at the class of 2021 that can be found in the current folder on advisory. And so there's just a little Google link there. Just click on the assignment and you'll find that link, and fill that out. And if you can't find it, please put in the chat and say, Mr. Newcomb, I just can't find it, and I'll show you where it is. So with that, Any questions before we continue? Unmute or just simply put it in the chat. Okay, we've got a short video here in regards to some resources. I think it's about 4 or 5 minutes long, so it won't take too much of your time here. And so let's, I will mute myself because that will help with the sound.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the 2020-2021 school year to all you seniors and senior parent and guardians. We are your Park High School counseling staff, starting with...
Hi, I'm Mr. Bedertha, and I work with students last names A through DA.
Hello, I'm Ms. Durand, and I work with students last names DE through HEN.
I am Mr. Vasquez, and I work with the students' last names HER through L.
And my name is Dan Powers, and I work with the students' last name of LI through PA.
Hello, my name is Ms. Vanden Bricky, and I work with students' last names PE through STR.
Hello, I'm Ms. Zhang, and I work with students' last names STU through Z.
And we are here today to talk to you about all your senior year resources. Your school counselors, your class of 2021 Schoology page, your 2021 graduation page, your counseling and career center page, and our 2 wonderful secretaries in the counseling office, Ms. Pam Schrenkler and Ms. Janet Roskowinski. Like we just stated, these are your school counselors, and we are broken up by alpha. You can get a hold of us in multiple different ways. Oftentimes, students will send a Schoology message, email, or set up a virtual appointment.
Now, it is easy to get in contact with us. You can always utilize the Howling Wolf icon that is on your iPad, or just simply go into your Schoology and select Student Supports Resources. Speaking of student supports, we do have a lot of great student support staff for you here at Park. This slide shows the spectrum. So like I said, you have a lot of great support for whatever you may need. And looking at that emphasized box, it is highlighting what the school counselors are commonly used for. Some examples are career research, academic support, family support, college research, mental health support. So again, feel free to reach out to us whenever you may need, and we're definitely here to help. And moving right into Schoology. Now, you're probably familiar with how this looks, but yes, when you first log into Schoology, class of 2021, all the college and career resources, clicking on this has a wide range of information and resources for you that are absolutely helpful. So looking a little bit farther into that, everything on the right-hand side is what I was just referring to. And anything with a light gray arrow next to it, you can click on the arrow and there'll be a drop down of more options for you to choose from. So again, tremendous information here, ranging from the rest of your year here at Park and even your career beyond Park High School.
School Shelf is an electronic pamphlet resource that is on the Park High Counseling website under Resources, which is the very first tab at the top. These electronic pamphlets have very helpful summary sheets on a range of topics, from academic and career college, as well as mental health. Among the college planning topics is information about paying for college, applications, and standardized tests. It is definitely worth a look, as there's something for everyone.
Another great resource is found on the Park High School website. Select Students and then select Seniors Graduation 2021. This will bring you to a page that shows you important dates, for all seniors. Within that website, you will also find the Class of 2021 Handbook. This has important dates and deadlines, including graduation information.
Seniors, don't forget the Park Counseling website, which is full of information and resources and might help to answer some questions that you have. Ms. Roskowinski and Ms. Strinkler are our two Park Counseling office staff. They both have a wealth of knowledge and can answer many questions that you might have, such as how to request your transcripts and what scholarships are currently available. And then students, just want to remind you of the Howling Wolf app that was put onto your iPads this year. There is a lot of information and resources right at your fingertips. But the one I want to point out to you is the general school counseling questions. If you have some general questions that you would like answered, please feel free to fill out the Google form and someone from our office area will make sure to answer those questions for you.
Okay, so there we go. Any questions on that particular little video put together by the counseling staff about support for you as seniors? And it is amazing to think that you're at that point, that 4 years has gone by from when you started as freshmen up to seniors. And what has happened in between that and all the things that you have had to deal with. Okay. And so here, one last thing here that I would like to share and remind you that not only we had to watch this video, but take a moment this morning and fill out this class of 2021 form. It doesn't take that long, and you can find that in the advisory. And so in the current folder, as I'm clicking, there's a clicking storm going on right now. You can see there, wrong box, because I'm a clicking storm. In the current folder, there you go. You'll find it right here. And so take a moment to do that, please, before you go to your first hour class. Okay? Does anyone have it again, like I've thrown out there in the chat? Any questions about what has happened your senior year, or anything about what was mentioned in the video, or any questions or concerns that you have in general? Okay. If there are no questions or concerns, remember you can always email me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If not, I want you to have a great Tuesday. See you later.